Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go down. And towing the slab in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie
Freeman up to the dish. Fouled off. He was late.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Seager makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That's in there. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the American League with their opportunity to shine. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Spencer Strider. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Siggy.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Down fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Trout. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
McClanahan back to work. And there's a foul ball. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And the 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
JD Martinez stands in. Diaz steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Popped up. Simeon should have this one. Corrals it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now pick number 99, Aaron Judge. And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Big-time power. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Jose Trevino, 1 for 3. And a good eye there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called. Labor Torres up to hit. Slider for a strike.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
They're down to their final strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to...
That's to third. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ozuna going back on this one. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. We'll see you soon.
Ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs.
So the Oakland lineup turns over.
Now
here's the leadoff hitter for the A's.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bounce to the right side. Fires to second for one. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, it's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
The Athletics down to their last out. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jacob Wilson. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity.
Popped up right side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman, number 54. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number one.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Line to left. And foul ball.
Well, every sense of the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The winning run on second base. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line. And it's into the gap. Across is the winning run. And the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Now the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Now
3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 down, Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This could end it. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Got it! And that is the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. first for the victory.
At the plate, James Wood.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated
Base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1 to count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but...
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he grabs that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. The Nats down to their final strike. On the ground, Norby. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Here now is the final.
And at the plate for Miami, Will Brennan. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Brennan.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. In to score from third. It's 1-1.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now here is Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Miami, bottom 9, and now the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
The shortstop, Otto.
The wind of the pitch.
Lopez.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's going to be Will Brennan. That one hooked foul. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On a line. And there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. circles the bases, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First.
Here's Garrett Hampson, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. One attempt misses. No throw, safe at second. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit. Spread.
On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby trying to deliver as the hero. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final 1-0. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him into scoring position. Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left field. Cowser drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground to third. Nice stop. Throws from his knees to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And now the the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. And it drops in. Brill comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now the right fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
3-2 the final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on 9 hits.
With the tying run and scoring position at the bottom of the ninth, Xavier Isaac next to hit for the Rays. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
He caught it behind his back. And this one is over. What a play to end the game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Matt Nelson, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to
it. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
One down. And here's the first baseman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Jesus Sanchez trying to deliver as the hero. Ground ball, Alonso steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
New York Reds, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error.
One down. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And again, we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Isaac Paredes now.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Isaac
The
Paredes.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Goes to second for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
The second
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Out front and foul to the left side. One-run game, bottom 9. Fights it off, you'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Trying to close out a one-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Fall off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And caught on the warning track.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Beck having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. The Rockies down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Now
and here's the first baseman down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. It's 4-3.
Nicely done.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tyler Rogers.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Tyler Rogers.
Stepping in, Victor Mesa Jr. Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes, 1 for 3. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So an incredible rally here at the top of the 9th has completely flipped the script of this game. Marlins 5 and the Giants 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Brandon Martirano. Number 53 on a pitch out of the pen here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 53, Calvin Fauché.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Sizes this one up and makes the grab. 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One out left for the Giants. Digging in, Brett Wisely. And first offering is fouled off. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
Number 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there are 2 outs. Marlins down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, number 32. Trying to deliver as the hero. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run's in. And they clear the bases. 3-run score. And in the 9th, they take the lead.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now on the bump, Dauri Moreta.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now here is Forrest Wall. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, David Hensley nabs it, and that'll do it. So an incredible. Back here at PNC Park, and now Nick Gonzalez. So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 53.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One out, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one off the outside edge. And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out looking. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take game 1 of the series on the road.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Here's the center fielder, James Wood. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. A 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. A big one scores at the sac fly. Tied up at 8-all.
Well, it's a quality quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Lipscomb in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. The throw to first, and we're headed to the 11th. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We push on to back now, and we're at extra. Now, Jake Berger.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And it stays fair. In comes the run from second. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. Out there to center. Wood sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags it second. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
On a pitch now for the Nationals, Jacob Barnes.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Number 70, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. looking. And there are two down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Struck them out looking. Back in Washington, D.C. We're in extras here. Now it's the DH, number 30.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him. And one out now. Here's Joey Gallo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders of how hard he hit it.
Garrett in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. And there's the strike. With the winning run at the plate here in extra innings. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Vargas stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Number 2.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Luis Garcia as the Nationals are down to their final out. It's a fair ball. Runner around third. He'll score in the tie. 10-10. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
The shortstop takes the ball. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Back here in Nationals Park. And here is Victor Mesa Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 11-10.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Fortes coming home. He will score, and they lead by 2. Jordan Weems gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lopez around third. He scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Sanchez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. This to center field. Has this one sized up. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Riley Adams. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. The pitch. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Out to short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. James Wood now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. The Marlins leading by 3. And here in extra innings. Now 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
13-10 is how it ends here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.